You, and thank you, Trevor. Making a rare appearance on the floor. Don't hang up on your Bissell. But now let's talk about one of the hottest new items in our kitchen category here at HSN. This is the dream. First of all, family owned. This is a business that was grown out of love. And if you missed it over the holidays here at HSN, you weren't the only one. These sold out so quickly. We worked hand in hand with the family behind this, who created these one-of-a-kind, I think, artisanal works of art that, yes, they are a charcuterie, but they are bamboo, which you love that as a renewable resource like I do. Sustainable. You know, it's also great, you know, for those of us who do like to use this as an actual cutting board in the kitchen. And then all you do is pick your state of choice. I gotta get her out here. My girl, Carrie Miletto is back. And Carrie, I know, unfortunately, oh, is Carrie here? Do we have this? Yes, okay. Is she available yet? Well, hi there, Carrie.
Oh, okay, I was like, oh no, am I not there?
I know, I'm like, there you are, darling. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your flight delay and the flight situation, so I'm loving you from afar. But speaking of things we love this company. We love this story. The designs are so unique. Each state tells its own story because it's funny, the research that went into all of the little locales that are beautifully etched into this really do tell the story of the state that you're from. So Carrie, I'm gonna turn things over to you because this is a love affair in the kitchen for us here at HSN.
Oh my gosh, it is. And the love affair started for me early in December when I got to meet Tom, the owner of the company, and I saw these boards and I went, what is this? And when you see them, when everybody sees them, right, Shannon, it caused like a whole like hysteria, even at our studios, because everyone just fell in love with these boards. They are made of bamboo, and of course, bamboo is that sustainable resource that we love. And I'm going to tell you, even before I knew about these, I loved my bamboo cutting boards in my kitchen because they're extremely durable. So that's number one. But number two, as you're seeing here, this can become a couple different things for you. So number one, we all love our state. So being able to have, and I have Georgia in my hand right now, which is where I find myself currently. And what's great about these boards is each one has its laser etched side, and then it has its cutting board side. So when you're cutting maybe your fruits, your vegetables, and different various things, you'll use this side, and then you're gonna flip it over, and you can see Michigan right there starting to get adorned with all those really lovely cheeses and fruits and all sorts of things. I'm actually gonna show you a veggie board that I made here because I said, uh-oh, it's January, right? We gotta start watching what we're eating. But the laser etching means that it's actually kind of lower down into the bamboo, and that means that it's going to last a long time for you. It's not going to get marked up even if you cut on that side, and I love that about it. So the company, Totally Bamboo, out of San Marcos, California. This is a family owned and operated company that has 20 people. So we're talking about a company that has 20 people that each took a couple states and said, okay, we need to find out everything about these states, and we need to make sure we have the right attractions, the right cities, military bases are on there for you. So if you're a person, maybe a military family that's lived in a few different states, you might want to kind of represent the different places you've lived. If you're buying this for someone who lives in another state, and maybe like my family were all my older family is New York, New Jersey. I grew up in Florida, but now I find myself in Georgia. So you might want to kind of have a few different boards because guess what? Here's a really cool feature. They all come with the leather wrap at the top here. So what happens is you can hang them. Do you see California behind me here? These can also be home decor. So they can go from the table to the wall. And I have Virginia over here. If you want to actually have it, I put it on with a little stand there. I'm actually doing like a library. I got like a really cool kind of the ladders that kind of like lean onto your wall. And I'm going to put one of my either Florida or Georgia, I haven't decided, but I want to put it up on for decorative purposes. So you can do that with it too.
But you can actually use these. Hey, Rick, if we go to hsn.com real quickly, because unfortunately time never really permits us to do, a full, like, we've got Illinois, we've got Michigan, we've got 4 left in Georgia. So I think the fastest and easiest way to shop top is, of course, there. And Rick, what does the little red Shadilio say on the top? Is that ends today? Does the sale end today? Let me go to hsn.com. What does that say in the little red box at the top? Okay, no. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Sir Ricardo. That's what I was looking for. So you see that big red button? Ends today. This is for this show. There is, to my knowledge, no airing of this tonight. So this ends today, ends today, ends today. That actually was not on my flow sheet. That's why. People always ask, why do you carry 2 phones and a flow sheet and reading glasses to go up to your screen? That is why. So ends today, ends today, ends today, ends today. So Carrie, correct me if I'm wrong, this is your only show then, right?
This is it. We were able to come up with some inventory to be able to come back. I think last time we were here, there was something like 8,000 boards or something crazy. So it was, this became the gift of the holiday season. If you didn't get one and you want to give yourself your own gift, get one, because this price is pretty incredible to be able to get something that's artisan made, that has this much love and care in it. And it's so interesting. So here as Shannon was talking, I was adorning this board. And what happens is, as somebody, and first off, it looks really cool. We're always looking for something neat to put our foods on, right? So we always want the perfect plate or the perfect board. This is the perfect board, because as people keep eating, so as I start removing these cheeses, I go, oh, look, it's Columbus. Oh, look, it's Macon. I'm going back to my house. I'm over here. Okay, so you start saying, what is all this? And Joelle in our office is the person who, oh, we just lost Georgia.
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm not going to talk about Georgia then. Okay, never mind. Let's talk about Tennessee. So Tennessee has all of our vegetables on it, but the point I was making is it becomes a talking point, right? Because you're seeing all these attractions, you're seeing all these places, you're seeing all these really cool things, and your party, your gathering becomes that much more interesting, right? Because we're always just looking for something different.
It's true. Okay, so it tells the story of America, but it tells more specifically the story of your state. So unfortunately, my Minnesota is already gone. Can you tell I've got the old stink eye about that? That's why I say the fastest and easiest way to get through is to go to hsn.com. We have every service representative taking phone calls. The quantities that I have for this hour are less than what they sold when this debuted here at HSN. We are honoring the same introductory holiday price for this show. And Rick, thank you. That's why I wanted to clarify. According to hsn.com, this opportunity is for today. So basically that makes this a this day only. So if you missed out on your state before the holidays, or if you're shopping ahead for someone, or you want to tell the story of Americana in your house, plus if you want the most beautiful wall hanging slash charcuterie board slash unique gift, even my mom, Carrie, as you know, she watches a lot of my shows and she's been watching me on TV for decades. When my mom asks for something, you know that's a big deal. And when my mom says, that was the coolest thing. Because my mom's seen me present a lot of different products. Carrie, universally, when I say this is a crowd pleaser, it is a winner chicken dinner. We are honoring that price for my hour and for this show. As long as supplies last, the price goes away. But Carrie, it's really true. I know that's one of the reasons you were personally invested or passionate when you spoke with the creator of this. Listen, we know you can't be here every day, but when you find something you're passionate about, it's fun to share it with all of our friends at HSN, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, yes. And I loved hearing from everyone. People were writing me on Facebook. People were finding me in the hallway. Everybody was so excited about these because, listen, everyone has those people in their life that are hard to buy gifts for. We all do. We don't know what to get them. We don't know how to put a gift together. Listen, you get them their state or where their home state was. That's a personal thing to people. They love that. And every time they use it, they're going to think about you. So this makes a great birthday gift. This makes a great housewarming gift, a wedding gift, a family gift. So sometimes if you want to buy something for a family, but you're not real sure, like you want to get everybody something, it's too expensive, get the board, get a bottle of wine, get some treats, put it all like in a bag or a basket. And that is a really wow gift that they're going to remember. And I just love pairing it with wine. I think that's a really great idea. But here on Florida, I put treats. This can be your brunch board. Put your pancakes on here, and as everybody eats them, your revealing areas. Put your these are little bud cakes I put on here. I said veggie board I got Tennessee with veggies because, like, hey, it's going to be January in a second, and my pants are a little tight. I was really getting to town during the holidays. So, hey, maybe we're going to do some veggies and put some hummus out. Whatever you want, it's just gonna like level up, the way that you're serving. And I'm telling you, I'm always looking for really cool dishes or really cool things for when you have people over. And you guys know, like during our crazy last couple years, I took my backyard and I called it Cafe Backyard because we start doing brunches on the weekend. And I like to try to do something special to kind of level it up, like we were at a restaurant, but we weren't. We had so much fun, and this is perfect for that, right? Because you could put muffins, croissants, whatever.
It is. Hey, Dixon, do we have that, the animation of all the states that it kind of flies through? Just in case people don't have hsn.com, that is the fastest and the easiest way to get through. And then, Rick, I'd love it if we could go to hsn.com just to remind you, this offer is only for today. So you just saw Hawaii, you just saw New Jersey, Kauai. Get yours now. Michigan, which, Rick, you'll have to give me a guided tour of Michigan. See, ironically, the only state that I've been in that is on this table is Florida. So I can't help you much. Okay, so look and see, Rick is giving me a tour of Michigan. He's like, that's where his car was made. Okay, that's where the University of Michigan is. See, I'm getting this guided tour of Americana. Wow, are we busy. Over a third of the existing inventory is already G-O-N-E gone. If you go to hsn.com and you see that big red banner, again, I'm not quite sure why they didn't code this in our graphics as a this day only, but on hsn.com, that's why I always refer to my phones. This price is good for today. So the thing is, will we continue to offer these boards as long as we can? Absolutely. In fact, we fight tooth and nail to get them back. But because they are really artisanal created, for lack of a better term, it's almost like each one is one of a kind, because when you're talking about that laser etching, of course, they're all going to have their own unique distinguishing effects. Then you combine the elements of bamboo, which not only sustainable, renewable, but in the kitchen, that's also one of the most important properties when you're cutting things on that board. And then you're looking at a flex pay of $6.65. What you might want to do is not only get more than one. If all you know is your girlfriend's Tennessee, I don't care if she's like my friend Connie Craig Carroll and she does a lot of shopping for herself, get her Tennessee. If you know that she went to college in Michigan, you don't know what get the guy in your list. Guys, at least in my family, are notoriously hard to buy for. Get them this, because I can promise you they don't have it. And Carrie, since that price expires today, and I know I have to, okay, if you want Colorado, there are 10 of them. California is Georgia sold out now too? Georgia is sold out. Colorado is almost gone. Florida is very popular, so you can use it as a regular cutting board. And then California, how many of the California do we have left, Rick? We have 80 in the California. How's 80. Texas doing? Because Texas sold out. Okay, we had very few Texas when it was first debuted here at HSN. I'm having Rick check on Tech. Oh, see, told ya. Texas is also gone. So
Texas is most popular.
See, Carrie, do you remember that? Maine, there are 20. All I can tell you is do it for this show, for this hour. We've got once you're at $75, you're getting free shipping, but we are honoring that price for today. Carrie, passing thoughts in the final few moments that we have?
Oh my gosh, yeah, and Long Island. Don't forget that there's Long Island, because we decided that Long Island is like its own state, and my family's from there, so I can agree with that 100%. So, and look how cool everything's in the shapes exactly. So when I was telling you that it's a company of 20 people, each person took a couple states and really made sure to talk with people in those states to get all the top attractions, the places, the sites, and all of the things. And then Joelle worked painstakingly to make sure that the visuals were fun too. So this is a talking piece. This is a personalized piece. Put it anywhere in your home. It can be used like how I'm using it here as a charcuterie board or a cutting board when you flip it over, or it can be used as a home decor piece, as you've seen me do behind me, either placing it on the stand or how I hung it on the wall. And that's what I love about it. Oh, if you're a person that's like really into like NFL or someone in your family is, get them the state of their team because maybe they have like a shelving area or something where they have their team stuff. This can go with that as well. This is you can't go wrong kind of gift. And for a 20 piece, right? I mean, we're always looking for something cool for $20.
For sure. Okay, almost half the quantity gone. And just so you understand, the price, if we could go back to hsn.com, not sure why it's not reflected on my flow sheet or not, but Rick, I'm rolling with it. If hsn.com says the price is for today, then okay, listen, if I see it in print anywhere, with the exception of a marriage license, because I don't believe anything I see on those pieces of paper anymore. But this, I'm going with what .com says. And hsn.com says that price is only good for today. So if you're new to HSN, first of all, welcome, come on in, the water's fine. This is a perfect way to really kind of sample the waters here and get a unique and fabulous find. A great gift for anybody on your list. It is always a gift when I get to see you, my friend, Carrie. Safe travels when you come back, okay?
Thank you very much. I hope to see you real soon. Happy New Year, Shannon, and Happy New Year, everyone.
Good to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you, Carrie. Hey, if you were trying to get through on our Bissell, because remember, if in fact, I think Rick, close to 700 of those sold last hour. Do you know